I mean, in real life, I don't think it happens that fast, but the fact that they have modeled it like this, it's amazing. Come on. Ooh, that was a little bit harder than what I wanted. Hello, hello. This is Arash. We are going to have an early morning flight today, basically continuing our flight around the world. This is day 4, very early morning, almost 5:30 local time, and we are going to load up the flight plan and get going. Hopefully we can have a beautiful sunrise mid-flight. Battery on, fuel pump 5 seconds, and there we go. The alternator on, ammeter good. Set the RPM to 1000. Strobe, nav light, beacon on, main bus 1 on and 2. 19 degrees Celsius. This is the path from Quebec City. We are going to Sept-Iles, and this is the flight path. Taxi light on. Get turn indicator. That's good. Heading indicator. Oil temperature, oil pressure, fuel quantity, vacuum. Everything looks good. My taxi chart. So we need to go to runway 24. We are here in this area. But I think we get rewarded by a very nice sunrise. By the way, the flight is 2.5 hours in total, so we're gonna get, like, I think sunrise is at 6:40 local time. It's 5:40 almost. Yeah, this is the parallel taxiway to the runway 24. What a nice full moon we have. It's a long runway, so I just went without any flaps. So positive rate. Good morning, Silver Pear. The moon looks cool. Yes, I agree. For a second, it's like I thought this light was. I was like looking at it like this. I thought it's the, what is it called? Like the light before sunrise, dusk or something. I thought it's already that, but no. This is west anyway, so sun should rise from the other side. Dawn, okay, it's at dusk. Oh, yeah, okay, yeah, dusk is the nighttime one. That's right. So the track should be 52 degrees. I'm gonna give it more right turn to intercept the flight path. And setting the autopilot. Perfect. And we have some in-flight music as well for your enjoyment. The music is provided by Harris Heller. I think that should be dawn light. And this is the beautiful Quebec City. Landing and taxi lights off.
Charlie Alpha 004, climb and maintain 3,600 feet.
3,600
feet. Rush Charlie Alpha 004.
Okay, yeah, I was just checking the phase flight. Now it correctly says climb.
100 feet above your assigned altitude. Descend and maintain 3,600 feet, altimeter 29.902.
29092?
Descend and
Oh,
maintain 3,600 feet, Arrosh Charlie Alpha 004.
that's weird. It was 29051. Interesting. Hello. Heading the Cloud 2020. You can't believe that I'm actually streaming? Why? Is it like too early in the morning or something? Isn't it late night for me? Well, it's actually very early morning. It's like locally, like right now, it's 6:50 a.m. But we are in Quebec right now, so it's like, I mean, in simulator, it's 5:50. Because yeah, because I'm flying around the world in real time. No, I'm in Eastern time. Sorry, Eastern Canada. Yeah, Eastern time zone. Anyway, so yeah, because I'm flying like in real time, real weather. That's the thing. Because I have like daytime job. If I wanted to stream after my work, then it would have been like all nighttime, because sun basically sets here quickly. In order to have some daylight, at least during my approach, and see the view, see the world outside properly. That's why I decided to have this flight, like early morning flight. That's the difficult part, to cross the Atlantic. I think there is a problem with Twitch. I'm getting like low bit rate. So the server is set to automatic. What are those lights? It's weird. My stream is lagging. Huh. Yeah, I don't know what's the problem. Let me see. I can see that it is showing me low bit rate. So you can hear me, but it buffers. Okay. Let me see if I can fix that quickly. I'm gonna run a speed test here to see if it's a local problem or it's a Twitch thing. Okay, my download speed is very good, so I mean that doesn't work for Twitch, but that's part of the speed test. Okay, I'm getting very low up. Okay, so let's see. Okay, I'm back, and I had to restart the stream. It looks good right now, I think. Okay, I'm getting 6,000 kilobit per second. Hopefully it'll be fine now.
Mirage Charlie Alpha 004 climb and maintain 4,200 feet.
What was that? 4,200.
Maintain 4,200 feet. Mirage Charlie Alpha 004.
Okay, if anyone is in the chat, let me know how's the stream right now. I had to restart the stream, and on my side it shows like normal right now. What did he say? I couldn't. Why? Okay, well, whatever. Seems better? Okay, perfect. Thanks for letting me know. Yeah, I don't know what the problem was. It was weird. Like, I didn't reset my internet connection or anything. I just basically killed OBS and restarted it. I mean, although it is... sorry. Okay, yeah. Anyway, it's set to automatic, so it selects the servers automatically. Maybe just switch to another one.
Montreal Center, Mirage Charlie Alpha 004, 3,700 feet.
Those are like, what is? You have 1080p, awesome, that's good. I'm dangerously close to the train here. Like, look at those hills. Why did it instruct me to
Climb and maintain 4,100 feet. Arrive
Uh,
Charlie Alpha 004.
lower altitude? Okay, I'm gonna actually get the clearance to go higher. This is, I don't like this. Let's say, yeah, 3,000 higher.
Montreal Center Mirage Charlie Alpha 004. Request 6,000 feet. Mirage Charlie Alpha 004 climb and maintain 6,000 feet.
Oh, I said the wrong thing.
Climb and maintain 6,000 feet. Mirage Charlie Alpha 004.
Okay, that's better. There are like, literally hills over there. Like, look at the. Oh, you know what? Now I see what they are. These are like wind turbines. Wow. They're actually turning. That's crazy. Anyway. Wow, look at the view. Okay, so now since we are in good shape, this is something that I'm still working on to complete it, but just for your information, this is my flight plan. Like right now I've already progressed the the red path here. I started from Toronto city center airport, so we went to Kingston, Montreal, Quebec City, and now we're going to Sept-Iles or something like that. I'm not sure the correct pronunciation of this town, but anyway, the challenging part of the flight is crossing the Atlantic. So I have to take this path because we have limited range, and then get to Europe. And the green path is my possible addition to the flight around the world. I'll put a link. Okay, let me. Why is it behaving like this? It's weird. Anyway, I was saying that I will put a link to that map online as soon as it's like in a better shape. Right now it's like a very rough sketch, and yeah, so just you can follow my path in case if you missed any stream or something. So yeah, like the view is amazing. I'm trying. Did we just stop? Okay, there we go. It's weird that altimeter is 299 or 2, because it wasn't when I was at the airport. Yeah, I am having live weather, unless flight sim is glitching out again. It's like super clear sky. I don't know. because it was so early in the morning. I didn't even have time to upload the announcement on my Instagram page. I'm gonna just do that right now. I'm not trying to ignore the chat. Are we having problem with the stream again? Now it's showing me low bit rate. What's wrong with Steam? I think my upload speed just goes up and down for... Okay, now it's good, I think. I don't know why it goes down all of a sudden. Hey, we have a new follower. High Life Flight Lever 420. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Welcome aboard. What you're watching is basically my flight around the world, attempt to fly around the world. We are on day 4, the 4th leg from Quebec City to Sept-Iles in Quebec province of Canada. I'm having some weird issues this morning. I mean, right now it's stable apparently. I'm monitoring it, but one time I had to actually, earlier I had to restart the stream. I just restarted OBS and it selected a different server, I think. But if it's lagging, let me know. Okay. That's, yeah, it is fun. It's very exciting and challenging. I don't know if you saw the map that I showed heading the cloud earlier. Here's my flight path. The red one is what my progress is so far. The blue one is my planned path, and the green one is the possible addition depending on the timing and if there is enough interest. But the challenging part is crossing the Atlantic Ocean as soon as possible, because winter is coming and we're gonna have a lot of freezing condition, which is very dangerous. So I'm trying to, that's why we have such an early morning flight today. Like, this is real time. I need to either stream before my daytime job or after. So in order to have some daylight more daylight, I need to do this early flight and yeah, cross the Atlantic as soon as possible. I'm trying to see what the problem is with my we have different problems this morning, it's weird. Anyway, my Navigraph chart doesn't load, strangely. I don't know why. Like, it loads, but it doesn't show any map. I don't get it. Like, it's blank. Like, I have a Navigraph chart for the viewers to see. Maybe, was there an update for Navigraph recently? Maybe I should just reinstall it. Yeah, it's a long flight. I'm gonna attempt to reinstall it. Hopefully you can see my location like live on the screen. The Navigraph is really nice. Yes, that's right, I agree. I love Navigraph charts. Like, basically I cannot fly without them. I'm so like used to them. I have them, like I have my charts and stuff here. I can show you here. Like this is what I'm trying to show you on the screen, but this is what I'm using for charts and stuff. I'm sure you're familiar. I'm just showing it to other people if they are not familiar. Okay. I'm working on my streaming PC right now to just reinstall Navigraph. Okay, uninstalled. Sorry for the Windows noises. How are we doing with the aircraft itself? Everything looks good. 8 degrees outside. Okay, I'm just going back to Navigraph website. Charts for Windows. I have a strange feeling that the weather the weather module of flightsim is kind of acting weird because I wasn't expecting like this clear sky. Look at the moon, oh my god. This is worthy of a screenshot. Okay. Continuing with the Navigraph installation. You're gonna hit back, tune in later. Yeah, thanks for stopping by. This flight is almost 2 hours in total. We're gonna arrive in 1 hour and 47 minutes approximately. So if you wanted to see the landing, for sure, welcome. You're welcome to join in again. But thanks for stopping by again. See you later. Okay. Well, have a good night then. Navigraph wanted to restart my streaming PC. No restart. How's the bitrate doing? Okay, it's good. Good night, man. See you later. Yay, we have Navigraph working now. Okay. There we go. Okay, this is St. Lawrence River. Such a clear sky. Yeah, I wasn't expecting that. Like, it was thunderstorm last night. I don't know if it's like really clear sky or weather in flight sim has glitched out, because I mean I mean, it's a perfect day for flying, so I'm not complaining that much if it's real. Everything looks good. We should usually try to get the highest amount of EGT. That means like we are burning fuel with the highest performance. Yeah, that's too lean. That definitely dropped the EGT. Now it's going back up again. Okay, very good. Ooh, the pre-dawn is looking nice. Yes, it is. It's weirdly like clear sky. I'm still not convinced that it's for real. I don't know, but it's perfect for flying. But like the way that they have modeled the atmospheric effects is amazing. Like, look at this. This looks like this side. I don't know if it's actually visible in the stream, but it looks like the shadow of Earth, kind of. Like the shadow of this train basically lighting up, blocking the sun to hit the atmosphere and light it up. So, but up here, it's brighter because it is actually being exposed to sunlight, like at like higher altitudes. So the air molecules actually um, distract some of the light and reflect them back to us. But here it's like completely dark. It's amazing how it's been modeled, really. It's changing so fast, so cool to watch from this perspective. Yeah, it is. It is amazing. Hey, Gina, is for you. Pardon my ignorance, but how does one cross the Atlantic in a Cessna? Oh, no problem. That's a complete legitimate question, and thanks for asking. That you're always welcome to ask questions. Basically, I'm not crossing the Atlantic like in one leg. That's impossible. There's not enough. This aircraft doesn't have enough range. I'll show you my map. This is a still rough sketch, but I will put the link in my on my profile, Twitch profile, as soon as I have like completed it. Anyway, my plan is to right now, as you can see, this is my whole flight plan and the possible additions, the green one, but the red ones are my progress so far. So right now I'm in this lake, Quebec to Sept-Iles, and next would be flying this lake, Lake 5. I can't remember the town here. Here, Sheffield. I have a problem with pronouncing the French town names, but yeah, Shefferville or something like that. And then from here I go to Iqaluit in Nunavut, Canada, and then from here I fly to Nuuk in Greenland, and then to the other side of Greenland, and then to Iceland, and then to this tiny island for Faroe. Sorry if I'm saying it incorrectly, and then to Scotland, England, etc., etc. So these are like 5 hours ish legs. Like this one is 5 hours and 40 minutes. This one is closer to 5 hours. This is shorter. So basically I'm breaking down the flight, if that makes sense. No problem. Yeah, I put this link. This is, as you can see, it's kind of rough, but I will put it up on my profile. Hey, we have a new follower, and thank you for the follow. Welcome aboard. And another follower. Thank you very much. Welcome aboard. E Moral, if I'm saying it right. Hopefully, I'm saying it right. Anyway, I just got a fun fact. I've been told that Sept-Iles means 7 islands in English. That's where we're flying right now. That's good to have communication. I get to learn new things. 7 Island. We are flying to 7 Island. How's the map doing for the viewers? That looks good. Is it too small or like is it useful? Let me know if it's not showing. But anyway, right now we have everything. Probably if you're watching it on like a mobile device, you will have a hard time to read the names. But yeah, on a like a monitor, it should be fine. Let me know if it's not. I'm so amazed by the atmospheric effects, like the shadow that is casted over the atmosphere here by Earth. It's so amazing. Hello, Captain HK, Uncle Hussein. Thank you for the thank you for joining this stream. Welcome aboard. I was actually talking about the atmospheric effect that we can see in this new sim. Like we have, this is of course real time, and it's 6:35 in this area that we are flying, and sun is rising, and on the opposite side the atmospheric effect is just amazing. Like I think you should be able to see it as well on the stream. This dark area is shadow of Earth, basically casting shadow on atmosphere. So up here sun is lighting the atmosphere, but down here it's not. Like basically Earth is blocking the sunlight, so it's casting this shadow. It's amazing, like how they've modeled this. It's beautiful, yes. Like I can't get tired of looking at it. And we are flying over St. Lawrence River right now. Anyone who has joined just now to the stream, this is our progress again. This is the path that I'm flying right now, Quebec City to Sept-Iles. And on a closer look on Navigraph chart, this is the flight path. It's going back a little. Oh, look at the sun. Look at that. Oh my god. What is it called? Refraction? Yeah, the light refraction. If I, sorry if I'm saying it right, but look at that. Like you need to, if I zoom in, like they've modeled this. I mean, in real life, I don't think it happens that fast, but the fact that they have modeled it like this, it's amazing. I'm trying to get the screenshots. It's so pretty. Maybe I should just pay attention to the aircraft itself as well, right? Anyway, temperature, oil pressure, vacuum, and wow, look at the reflections. Anyway, fuel looks good, fuel flow, it's perfect. And heading, RPM, awesome, everything looks good. Are we still connected to the ATC? Good, yes. I'm gonna check and see if, I mean, there's nothing I can do about it, but I wonder if it's actually like clear sky, because I thought we're gonna have some clouds. I mean, if it was that much cloud, we wouldn't be able to see this beautiful sunrise. So Quebec City. There should be some clouds in Quebec City. I mean, I'm gonna just check the weather and satellite images. Yeah, there must be some clouds. So I think that this is the Sims this software's glitch right now. I've actually experienced it before. I thought they fixed it. It is live weather, like, and real time. What happened? Did I click on something? Okay, I totally clicked on thing. Okay, let me go back to the real time. I can live. What? No, it's not. I totally. Okay, what's the? Sorry for destroying the dramatic scenery. It's 10:42 UTC. Oh my god. It's not reacting. Okay, here. 10:42 UTC. Okay, that's the real line. Okay, don't touch it anymore. I just want to select clear sky and go back to live weather. Why does it do that? It's so weird. Live weather. 10:40. Okay, let me go back again. 43. Sorry about that. Anyway, okay, no more touching. Is the green line the amount of fuel? Which green line? Oh, my sim froze. Please don't freeze. Come back. I don't know what to do if it actually freezes. Okay, we're back. Sorry. Whew, I was scared. Okay, which green line? This is the fuel, the amount of fuel. These two gauges. Oh. No. Probably you're watching it on a mobile device, so you can't like if it's too small, you wouldn't be able to see the text. Yeah, what you see on the screen here, that's actually not related to the flight. That's the number of my followers so far. Like that's my follower goal. Yeah, that's not related to the flight. It just shows how many. I have like a goal set, like 50 followers by the end of October. So right now I have like 36 followers on Twitch. But yeah, if you're watching it on a mobile device, it's very hard to see what it says. It says follower goal, and yeah. One hour and 20 minutes, almost. Yeah, that matches with the overlay screen. 1 hour and 22 minutes to the destination, Sept-Iles. Anyway, when I was just checking the weather and then destroyed the dramatic scenery, I was trying to figure out why it is showing like clear sky. Sometimes it happens, like you have some clouds and the sim actually doesn't load it, although it showed me like right before I load the flight. It showed me that there are some clouds, but it is not showing right now. Hopefully they'll fix it. It was worse, like when they released it, basically 50% of the times I wasn't getting real weather. Like I was flying around in my area, and I knew as a fact that it was cloudy, but it was showing like complete clear sky. Like it was 50% of the times. Like I was restarting the sim and it was working fine, and then the next flight I wasn't getting any real data of weather data. Right now it's happening much less. Like I thought it's happening much less. That in fact I thought it's fixed completely, but based on the satellite data, we should have some cloud. I can actually show you here. This is Meteor Blue. That's the company that actually provides the weather data for Flight Simulator. That's their partner. That's why I'm checking it here. And we are around this area. So as you can see, we must have some broken cloud, like at least a little bit. And I mean, this is here, up here, it's current weather in Quebec City, which was here, but now we are around here. Or no, sorry, even here, I guess. Anyway, regardless, we should have some cloud, that's the point. How many cylinders is the engine? Sorry, 1 second. Okay. So. Yeah, see, even the altimeter is weirdly 2992. It's so like standard. It wasn't when I took off. It was like 2952. It is correct, right? I mean, I said it correctly, but it is not standard altimeter at this point. Anyway, sorry, Kurosen, for your question. How many cylinders is in Cessna once? This is what 172. I think there are 4 cylinders. Let me actually check it to make sure to say I'm saying it right. But I think it is 4-cylinder engine. Cessna 172 engine. So there are different kinds of for different models. Yeah, I think the older ones are 4 cylinders. But I see some other information here too for the newer models. They've been building this aircraft since 1955. This is like a very old aircraft, and they don't make this like with instruments anymore. They make like the glass cockpit versions with Garmin GPS like 1000. Like basically all of these instruments are gone, and you have like 2 giant displays, like glass cockpit type deal. So yeah, definitely there are different engines, like between 180 to 210 horsepower. For Cessna 172. and the older ones 160 horsepower. So yeah, I think that's it. Like 4-cylinder, 160 horsepower. So we are halfway through our flight. Hey, real deal 888. Am I a real life pilot? No, I'm not, unfortunately, yet. But it's something that I like to become. I mean, I should rephrase, I love to become. This is something that I always wanted in my whole life, but um, the issue is financial things. It's expensive. You saw my picture and it looked like I was a pilot. Well, the picture that you're looking at is it's in a real airplane, but another pilot is actually flying, and he gave me control at some points. Yeah, the one that you're looking at is I'm in World War II era Harvard aircraft. I can actually show you a picture of like an aircraft. Like similar to this one, this aircraft. This was basically back in the day. They were using this aircraft for training the pilots, and it's a beautiful aircraft. It's just it's freaking loud in it. It was, oh, wow, it was insanely loud. And hey, we have a new follower. Thank you for the follow, real deal. I appreciate it. Yeah, so that plane was for Yellow Wings of Canada. They were having a visit in our local airport here in Eastern Canada, and I went there and got a chance to fly with them. It was amazing. Also, I have flown with the Cessna 172 as well. Again, that with friend of mine who is a flight instructor, and like I was lucky to get control of the aircraft once in the air, like in the cruising phase. You're Canadian too, nice. So yeah, but it's something that I want to become for sure. Like that's my biggest dream in life. For now, this is the closest thing I can get to be a virtual pilot. How are we doing here? Temperature, oil temperature, pressure, vacuum, fuel amount, exhaust fuel flow. That's something you should always keep an eye, like just basically going around the thing, the instruments, and make sure everything is good. Okay, I want to get a recreational pilot permit first. I think it costs about 7,500, sorry, Canadian to get. Yeah, I like to get, like I want to get the like private pilot one. Like can you fly with like Cessna in recreational, or is it ultra light? I'm not sure about that, but as far as I know, like to fly with a Cessna, you need to have like PPL, which is a little, which is, I think, in my area, is like $18,000. You're not sure there are restrictions for recreational pilot permit? Yeah, I think there is like a weight restriction. For Cessna you need to have PPL, and it's not cheap in Eastern Canada where I live. Like the flight school that I wanted to sign up for, it was like $18,000, and I had Vancouver 15,000. Okay, so it's not. I thought it's cheaper than that in Vancouver, but okay, so it's not that huge difference. Yeah, it was like I had to, because I was in school and I was paying my student loan, and then when that was finished, then I had a choice between buying a condo or going to flight school, and I was like, okay, which one is more realistic for life, like more making an adult decision. So I was like, okay, I'll go with buying a condo because I need to invest on that, and and then when I get raised or something at work, then I go for flying school. Brampton, Ontario, 11,000. Wow, that's much cheaper. Wow, maybe I should just move to Brampton for this. Yeah, that's a big difference. I actually wanted to like go for airline pilots when I got out of high school. You can just rent a place in Brampton for cheap for 1 to 2 months. You're getting your PPL. Yeah, like a accelerated program for sure. I need to have enough saving for that, but interesting to know. Yeah, if it's like that cheap, that much cheaper, for sure it is worth it to do such a thing, like do the arrangements. Interesting, good thoughts. I'll have that in mind. But yeah, when I was out of high school, I actually wanted to go become a pilot as as a profession, not just but at the time and where I was living, I wasn't living in Canada at the time. The first requirement was having 20/20 vision. Like, I'm wearing glasses, so that was like, no, I couldn't just do that. And then when I moved to Canada, different requirements, like I can actually be, like, there is no restrictions for my eyesight right now, as long as I have like proper lens like correction. But now it's just a matter of financial. That was the thing, like when I was growing up, like I could actually become a pilot for free. Like I could just go and get hired by the airline, and they were paying for all of the expenses, and then you had like the commitment to be in that company for I don't know how many years. I can't remember exactly, but again, they were because it was free. You wouldn't pay anything from out of your own pocket. They were very strict about the regulations, and I mean not just regulation. They had their own thing on top of the acceptable global thing. Like they wanted to have like perfect people, like everything. Like you had to be like similar to becoming imagine you want to be an astronaut, right? They want the best of the best. So that was the problem. You think the visual requirement for PPL is a lot less lenient than an airline pilot? Yes, it's even airline pilot. You can become an airline pilot right now in Canada. At least I know that with glasses, like as long as you're not like very poor in vision, like as long as you can wear glasses and see like a norm like 20/20 vision, you can become an airline pilot as well. But again, that path is too late for me. Like I've already gone to university, I have a different career, but I just want to become a private pilot just for fun, flying, like just rent Cessna and just go have fun. I don't even care about like like instrument. That's fun if you have it, like instrument rating and stuff, flying in cloudy skies and night. But I just want to fly at like daylight, right? VFR. One day, hopefully, I'll do that. It's the best feeling in the world because I've experienced it. It's just amazing. A recreational pilot pyramid is the best for me to start. Yeah, I agree with that. Like if, and I believe it's much cheaper. I don't know what I have, like this feeling towards like this type of aircraft, elite, like not ultra light but light class. So that's why I want to be able to fly with this thing, like myself, like solo. That would be amazing. How are we doing with timing? Okay, so here's a weird situation. We are getting very close to... What's that? Okay, you're gonna head out. I'll pop by your stream every now and then. See you later. Yeah, for sure. Thank you so much for joining in, and I'll hope to see you soon as well. Have a good day. See ya. What was I saying? Oh yeah, I'm getting close to my real life work hour, so I'm getting worried about that. It's very marginal. Like as soon as we land, I have to get back to real life and work. I wish we had more tailwind. Is this the new morning routine? not entirely, but maybe for a while. Because yeah, that's because I'm flying in real time. In real time, I mean. So from this point, in order to have like daylight, I need to do it in the morning. Because since as soon as we, especially when we fly over to Europe, like crossing over Greenland, Iceland, you know, Western Europe, if I stream at like in the evening of my time, then it'll be all like pitch dark nighttime in Europe, so we won't be able to see anything. So I guess for that part of the flight, I need to do this like morning streams. At least for the most of it. I'm not saying all of it, but for the most of it, so we can see some sceneries. But once we get, I think that once we get to like a little bit farther to the east, then I can go back to like nighttime. It's much easier in during over the weekend, like Saturdays and Sundays, but during the week, did I like flying this early? I can get used to it. I don't. I mean, as long as I go to bed soon. It's just, again, the problem is that I have to be careful with the timing, because during the week I have to go to work, and yeah, that's the problem, because there is something called real life. We all have to go back to that at some point, sooner or later. Okay, less than an hour to the destination. Let's see what we have here. Just trying to start planning for my approach. So in Sept-Iles, we have wind 250 at 7 knots. 250. Okay, so probably I will get clearance for runway 27. That would be visual approach. Yeah, if we get that. So I can show you the charts here. So runway 27 is this one. We are flying toward the airport from this side. So we're gonna have a left turn and 27 approach. We have to get the Codip and then Megri. So this airport is our last waypoint, Bay Kami, something like that. This airport, and then the next waypoint will be Sept-Iles. That is, let me see. Yeah. Hundred nautical yeah, 100 nautical miles. One nautical mile times 125 knots. Yeah, 48 minutes to the airport. That matches with our GPS data. Just wanted to confirm, verify the data, the information. Oil temperature, pressure, vacuum, meter, fuel, exhaust gas, fuel flow. Everything looks good. So the VOR station in Sept-Iles is 114.5. Ooh, sorry, 114. Heading track 68. There we go. This VOR shows that we are in the right track. I mean, like a totally different navigation instrument. We have GPS, we don't even need any of these, but these are like older technologies basically. So what we are looking at is like right now we are past this point, so we are here in this area, and we have a VOR station right at the airport in Sept-Iles, and when I tune into the frequency of VOR station here and set the course like in this direction, which is what, 66 degrees, almost 70 degrees, like more or less, it shows whether I'm in the right direction towards the VOR station. So I set the frequency and it's active right now, this line shows that I am in the direction. Like if you look at it as a circle and draw lines from it, like I'm heading toward that station from the like 70 degrees direction, if I'm saying it right. On the other hand, like if I set it backward, like let's say this is towards their station, and the other side is like 250 degrees. So if I turn this, see that change to from. Now this is 250. Like if I go to the, if I'm not in the same, on that line, that exact line, then this needle will show me that I'm deviated from my path. Let's say if I like set it at 60 degrees instead, so that needle is on the right, that means I have to turn to the right until I reach that line of 60 degrees towards the VR station, and backward, and the other side as well. Like if I set it as 80 degrees, I have to fly to the left to get to that line. Just a very basic explanation of using VOR. I just like to use like these old school instruments because it's more challenging. Like GPS has made everything so easy. think we are. Uh, yeah, we have it almost 10 minutes delay. I was hoping that we can land at 8 o'clock local time, but yeah, we still have 40 minutes. Our next flight is in similar length from, I mean, not today, of course, tomorrow or the day after, from Sept-Iles to Sept-Iles, yeah, something like that. That's a little bit shorter, but similar, like 276 nautical miles. The next one would be the longest one, 540 nautical miles from Sept-Iles to Iqaluit. That's the one that I'm actually having. I need to carry some extra fuel in my auxiliary tank, just in case. I mean, the main tank fuel should be just about enough, but you don't want to run on fumes in the last minutes. think if I'm correct, the other side is like those hills should be New Brunswick. Let me double check. No, actually, that's still Quebec. Yeah, behind those mountains would be New Brunswick. Yeah, I'm looking at this map. So we are here, and New Brunswick is here. That 540 nautical miles flight is this one, like the Lake 6 from here to Iqaluit. That's the longest flight I've planned so far. The rest of them are kind of shorter. I mean, yeah. I probably have to do that 500 and 27 approach. Did I hear it right? Yeah, okay. Perfect. That's the approach that they gave us. This is the 27 approach. So we have to get Maigri at 2300. Definitely scenery is beautiful. Like, that's something I never get tired of. Like, I'm not sure if you know, but wow, look at this, like the shadows. This sim, like the scenery, is based on real life, of course. Like, it is done based on satellite imagery, so that's why it's so, compared to other like the older sims, it's so realistic. Like all of these little lakes and stuff, like the train data, the valleys, the hills, the mountains, the cities, roads, like everything is based on real life. Like, I could actually see my own house in the sim when I flew around my area. Of course, there are some differences. Like some of the stuff can't be seen or can't be detected by AI from satellite imagery. But in general, like it's amazing. Hi, Demis. Um, you are in for a long one around the world in 172. Yes, it is going to be a very long one. That is true. And I'm not sure if you saw this map earlier or you just joined the chat, I mean the stream, but this is my path. Uh, the red one is what I've flown so far, like fourth leg already, and the blue one is my planned path, and the green ones are the possible additions. So I'm trying to get to Europe as soon as possible before we get too much of harsh condition like winter condition and icing in this path, in this part especially, to avoid icing and stuff. So once we get to Europe, everything would be normal. But yeah, it'll take a long time for sure. Like something close to, I don't know, 200 hours or more, depending on which path I take. But I will put that map on my a link to this map on my profile, so everyone can basically follow the progress. I just love this airplane, that's why I wanted to fly around the world with it. Nice. How many hours do you fly per day? I try to break it down to like an hour and an hour and a half ish, but there are some legs that I have no choice. For example, the part to Iqaluit in Nunavut, that would be like 5 hours long, because there is no airport between them. I have no choice. But as soon as I reach Europe, there are many airports, so an hour and an hour and a half, because I don't want to make it boring, right? Like 2 long flights would be very insanely boring. Greenland is a tough one in the sim. There are mods though. Yes, it is tough, I agree. Yes. What kind of mods do you mean? I mean, I fly like real time, real weather. So, like even right now, it's like early morning here. Like I got up, well, I took off at 5 o'clock because I have to make sure that I can finish the stream before my real life work. Airports that aren't in the same but exist in real life. Oh, I see what you're saying. Okay. Yeah, there are like that 5 hour long flight that I have in northern Canada. That's one of the problems. Like in real life, there are airports, like tiny ones, but not in the same. Um, so yeah, I probably have to look into that. That makes it a little bit easier. especially in like in northern Canada, Greenland. I'll look into that. Thanks for letting me know. See if I can actually have those missing airports added. Okay, I'll be. I have to. We are still cruising, so I'll be right back in like a couple of minutes. Where is my thingy here?
Going to 135.55 Mirage Charlie Alpha 004. Montreal Center Mirage Charlie Alpha 004, 6,000 feet. Mirage Charlie Alpha 004, Montreal Center, continue to have imminent plan. Altimeter 29.92. Okay, I'm back. Sorry for the. Oh, we have just got a new follower. Friend Porky 19. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Welcome aboard.
Okay, we are getting closer. Thank you. Is it Dimis or Dimis? I'm not sure how to correctly say it. Dimis? Did I say it right in the first time? Dimis. Okay. Okay. Got it. Okay, that's good. Yeah, sometimes I don't know how to say it because I want to say the names correctly, but sometimes I'm not 100% sure. I feel bad if I don't say it right. Okay, 17 minutes to the destination of our 4th day around the world. Internet names are odd at best, no worries. Yeah, sometimes. Okay, let's just have a quick brief again for our approach. We're gonna have a left turn to Megri and land on runway 27. And the layout of the airport, runway 27, so we get the taxiway Alpha and Bravo and get to the parking area. I've never been into this airport, Sept-Iles. Okay, I can give you a few links to some airports you might want to look at. Yeah, for sure. I'll check them. Thank you. The thing is, like, I want to get through the Bush League Legends. It sounds familiar. I think I've seen a channel with this name, Bush League Legends. It sounds very familiar. I'll check them after the stream for sure. Thank you. Right now I'm kind of in like rush to land, and because I have to go back to real life, start my real life work right after this flight. It's getting very close right now. I'm flying real time. In real time. I can't speed it up. That would be cheating for me. Bush League Legend. Nice. Oh, that's so cool. They are also flying around the world, and in these tiny aircrafts. What is it called again? I forgot. Wow, that's insane. Oh, they got that's so cool. They got longer range though.
That's the advantage they have. These are, I think they can go. Let me see. Do they have like, do they carry like extra fuel or something? Let me see. Yeah, I'll definitely need to check their detail. That's interesting. But their aircrafts are so freaking tiny. Oh my god, that's so cool. That's scary though, like a single, well, two person. What is it called? I can't remember the. They do group flying. Nice. Piper. Oh, okay. Johnny 2 speed Piper Cup or X Cup in M. Okay, I see. Nice. See, that's the thing. I was hoping that happens, but these guys. Oh, sorry. These guys are obviously like have. Why does it do that? Okay. These guys are like more famous. Obviously, they have a lot of followers, and they do these group flights. That's the thing I had in my mind. Like I wish that some people would be interested and fly with me, because I have multiplayer on. Like you can actually see me. I mean, find me and fly along with me. But this is so cool. Nice. I love it. Like they actually have, they are a group of people who they have a lot of followers apparently. I gotta check their I need to check their streams. I'll do that after my work. But yeah, thanks Demis for letting me know. And you could find one on the Faroe Island. You can find a route to your liking. Nice. They have some really good scenery also on their website and a Discord. Welcome. That part of the journey is the real bottleneck. Yes, exactly. Like it's harder than flying from eastern Russia to Alaska for sure. And also the icing condition then that can happen. Like I have to make sure that there is no like as much as possible. I need to have like clear skies, because as soon as you fly into clouds, all of your windshield is gonna frost and you can't see anything. And these tiny aircrafts, they don't have proper heating. Good morning, Honey Kitchen. Welcome to the stream. We are almost to the end of the leg 4 of our flight. Oh, I can actually see the airport right there. That's the airport we are landing, and I need to land as soon as possible and go to work, real life work. I wanted to have like daylight so we can see the sceneries. If I was going to do this stream after my work, it would have been all night time. But yeah, Demis and Johnny,
That's interesting to know about those guys. I'll check them and see if there's anything I can learn from them as well. I'm glad that somebody else is. I'm not the only one crazy. I can say. I'm glad that you told me about them. That's so cool. There's even one remote airport on the most eastern part of Russia. Should help you with crossing to Alaska as well. Don't have the link at hand. It's also some time before you get there. Yeah. Right. That's my least concern, like the Russia, eastern Russia part. Okay. I gotta check something here. I'll be right back. Hello, I'm back again. Alright, where are we? Did we get any message from... okay. Still no descent path. Five minutes. That's the thing when streaming is not your full-time job. You need to take care of the real life things as well. But yeah. I'm gonna actually get the... Wait. From where about am I streaming? I'm in Eastern Canada. Lepim. Okay, I think I missed that message, so I have to go to Lepim. Oh, Europe, Germany. Nice. If I don't I actually want to maybe change my flight path to visit some of the German cities as well. Probably I don't know. I need to see how much time I can dedicate to this. But right now I basically go from UK to France. I can, because I love Frankfurt, Munich. But the thing is, like, if I go to Munich, I have to make sure that I have enough. I can go high enough to cross the Alps. That's the thing. Like, there's time constraint and as well as the altitude limitations, I should say. Okay, that's runway 27 right here. We're gonna land here. There's a small taxiway apparently midway. This taxiway doesn't show in my airport chart. You can, and there are a few passes you can take crossing the Alps. You're giving me the thoughts about that, because the scenery would be amazing, I bet. But winter is coming, so pack an extra jacket when you go up there in a few weeks. Yeah, for sure. That is true. But yeah, like flying through passes in Alps, I bet like there are sceneries there that you can't find anywhere else in the world. I might change it. That's the thing. That's why I haven't put the link to that map in my profile yet, because I want to have like a better general idea of where I'm going. And then I'll put the map there. You love to fly mate missions in the Alps. You fly the Cessna 208 a lot. Yeah, definitely. Self-made missions. Oh, okay. Okay. Yeah, flying in Alps is very challenging and rewarding for sure. That's a fact. So Lepim waypoint is ahead of us, and I'm guessing that when I hit that waypoint, I get the landing clearance, hopefully soon. That's what it said, right? Continue to Lepim. Yeah. When flying with some form of realism, yes. Gotta think ahead with the plane fully loaded. True. Yes. That's why I actually like have extra weight. Like I've added some cargo like as my supplies and stuff, and I'm like 2 person basically. I've added like one myself, one the other person, like co-pilot, my invisible co-pilot who handles the radio communication, stuff like that. The only thing with this current flight right now is that I think the sim has glitched out and it doesn't show me the real weather right now, although it should. Because I'm pretty sure we must have some clouds here. Plus, altimeter is not 299 or 2, so I think it was happening much more like when the sim was released, but it hadn't happened for a while. But I don't know why it's like this right now, because definitely there are some clouds in this area. I checked the weather like earlier. Okay, 3,000.
Descend and maintain 3,900 feet. Arrives Charlie Alpha 004.
With the latest update, you should have lightning with live weather. I have lightning all over the globe now. Yes, I was getting lightning last night. I was having not the flying around the world series. I was just having my own thing in my area, and I was getting lightning. Like, it was amazing. It was so cool. So I'm pretty sure it works, but this weird thing that is happening right at this, like in this flight, I don't know why this is happening. Lately you started to set up the weather from windy.com before loading the sim. Oh, you set your weather yourself. Okay, I see what you're saying. Instead of doing it like the live weather thing, right? Like you don't rely on the live weather update of the sim. Is that what you mean? It's glitching out too many times to my liking. Yeah, that's right.
Oh, I think while I was gone, I missed the notification for following the miss. Thank you so much for the follow as well. Look at the glare here. Oops. We leveled out. I didn't notice leveling out, so we were at the verge of stalling. Yes, I'm having an eye on my phone right now. I work from home, so I actually have my work phone here and my workstation over there. So that's why you might see that I'm being anxious right now. So I'm keeping an eye on the emails and stuff. Why it doesn't give me a vector to final? That is weird. Maybe I should just cancel the thing and just land by myself. You know what? I'm gonna do that. Forget about the ATC. IFR. Yeah, I've flown so far, like the airport is right here. And I've already passed the Lepim waypoint, but still it doesn't give me the vector to final. If the ATC gets mad at me, I'll cancel it. That's the power of flying in virtual world. You have the power to do anything you want, unlike the real life.
Rush Charlie Alpha 004.
Now,
Sept-Iles traffic Rush Charlie Alpha 0041 3 miles east inbound Arnath runway 27. Sept-Iles traffic Rush Charlie Alpha 004 is on final runway 27 to land.
so does it mean that I had to turn myself without the instruction? I guess. I was waiting for them to tell me to turn. Okay, 269. Uh, 2300. That's the altitude at Megri, a waypoint. Your time is up for now. Thanks for the stream. Have a great day. Salute. Thank you for the for hanging out here. Yeah, we're gonna wrap this up in less than, I guess, 5 minutes, hopefully, and I hope to see you soon again. Maybe when I fly over to Germany. You feel free to join me. Have a good day too. Thank you, Captain HK. That's the runway, and as soon as we land, I will finish this stream. Okay, I'm going manual. Whether they gave me permission to land or not, I'm gonna land because we don't have time. I guess it's a manual position announcement. I didn't know that about this airport.
Sept-Iles traffic Garage Charlie Alpha 004 is on a final runway 27 to land.
doesn't have it. It doesn't have poppy like the lights. I'm just guessing my correct altitude right now. Okay, flaps 10. Flaps 20. Full flaps. Come on. Ooh, that was a little bit harder than what I wanted, but I'm in rush. I can do better than that. Yay. Anyway. It's a good landing as long as you can walk away from it. That's what they say. Flaps up. We are in Sept-Iles, ladies and gentlemen. And thank you so much for sticking around and watching this stream. And thank you for everyone who followed me. We're gonna wrap this stream up right now, and we'll continue the flight around the world, hopefully tomorrow morning or the next day. I'll announce it in my social media. I'll post something about the next flight. Thank you, Honey Kitchen. You have a great day too. Thank you, Uncle Hossein, for sticking around. I'll just park it here and turn off the security aircraft. But thank you again. Have a good day. This is Arash signing off. Bye.